I feel like having an OnlyFans can be like whatever you want it to be. Like people are on there doing cooking shows. People are on there just posting like bikini photos.
Yeah.
It's whatever you really want it to be.
Yeah. And you've had like a good experience with it, like
yeah.
Made good money.
Yeah.
Has
When
the
I
money
had
been
first when I had first launched my OnlyFans, like Steven did like a giveaway, like a feed post, and he was like, everyone like go follow Celina on Instagram. And then obviously like I would be like, okay, all these followers are coming in. Now I need to like post on my story that I have an OnlyFans. So it just kind of like
Picked up.
yeah, OnlyFans was awesome. I mean, I'm still doing it, but it's definitely not like my main thing anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, usually they say like opening month is like
when you first launch.
Like is like the biggest month. Was it like that for you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or it wasn't my biggest month, but it was a pretty big.
Okay.
month.
What's the biggest month? Like, we gotta know.
Like what month was it, or like how much?
How
was
much?
It?
How much? I mean, sure.
You could tell us the month too. Fuck.
Sure.
I don't know like from the top of my head, but it was like, it was a lot.
Yeah. Okay. Are we talking?
Are
we talking 6 figures? Like in the hundreds of thousands?
Yes.
Boom.
Fuck, see.
Boom.
Yeah.
I love that.
Shag. So we got to do a shag mag first.
Shag Meg first. Riley Reid second. Collaboration.
OnlyFans.
And honestly, like anything with Steven.
Yeah.
And that goes without
that's
saying.
a guarantee.
That's a guarantee. That goes without saying.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Okay. So now, if you're looking to, because now, okay, when you go on OnlyFans, people have this image of you, right? Maybe it's not exactly what it is, but you know how people just judge when they see something nowadays. It's just how it is.
Yeah.
They see something online. Oh, I know that person. I know exactly what they're doing. Let me judge them.
Yeah.
If you're moving forward now and you're saying, okay, you know what? Maybe I want to start a family. Do you think that having that OnlyFans would affect you at all? Or are you just in the mindset where, yo, that's in the past. I did my thing. I made money. Now I'm moving on to the future.
Me personally, I wouldn't give a shit. I'd honestly like keep having OnlyFans, even if I was pregnant about to pop the next day. Like I would
probably get like a lot of there's a lot of people
Some
that have that
weird
niche.
dudes on there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like I don't know. I'm very open-minded. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. And like even after you have kids, it's like when you're doing it, like you know you're gonna have kids someday. So
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah. I mean, like, look, at the end of the day, like everyone's gonna have an opinion, right? Good or bad,
Whatever, judge no matter what you
whatever
do,
the
to
case
be honest,
may be.
yeah.
But like, fuck, if you have months that you're making 6 figures.
yeah, it's like you can
I mean,
fucking
like,
have a kid.
Yeah, but yeah, and like, what can you really say? Like, you know what I mean?
You can't say it.
Like,
No,
what
I
can you
just
say to
wonder
you?
because like I said, we spoke about it with Katie, and she had a great answer.
Well, the
too.
thing is, Katie said that she didn't want to be known as an OnlyFans girl.
That's the difference. Yeah.
Do you
There's a
care? Like if someone was like, hey, that's Celina, the OnlyFans girl. Like would you care?
No.
Yeah.
But I
Okay.
also feel
I
people
wouldn't
just
care.
do like like they call you what you've done last, you know? So in 2
True.
years, if you're doing something new and you're a YouTuber now,
People are
like
just gonna
people
know
will
you
not,
as-
like, they have no attention span nowadays. So they'll be like, oh, OnlyFans, when did that happen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you plan to keep running OnlyFans?
Yes, because why
Yeah.
wouldn't I? It's
Yeah.
like
True.
like I just have to take like really dope, like it's just extra content that's
Yeah.
obviously more like explicit, and I don't know if I just pronounced that right. Explicit.
Explicit?
Explicit.
I was like, yeah,
It's the
yeah.
tequila.
I
It's the
was like,
tequila. Fuck
yeah.
it.
Okay, but it's obviously
Explicit,
like
yeah.
much more explicit content. Like I don't just do bikini photos. I do much more than that. And I also get to like connect with my fans. And then
Yeah.
every month I always do giveaways. I find it fun. I don't see anything wrong with it. And
So you interact with your community a lot too. And
yes, it's
Is
like
it
hundreds of
you behind OnlyFans? Because we've talked to some girls. I mean, listen, I know a lot of girls work with like an agency to help them out because it obviously can get a lot. But like we've talked to like girls that we know personally who are like running.
they got dudes reading the
They got
dick
like
pics.
dudes that are rating dicks. Like
I know it's
Yeah.
wild, but no, I've always ran my own OnlyFans. It
Cool.
is so much work. I like tell people that it could for real be a 9 to 5. Like
Yeah. Oh,
it's
for sure.
crazy because it takes like 2 hours probably just to get around to message everyone back once, and then you have to keep everyone satisfied by like posting content and then sending content to unlock every day. So it is a lot more work than people think.
I was like, how often are you posting?
Every single day.
Every
Wow.
day.
Yeah.
True.
Every
Consistent as
day,
fuck.
I'm sending like a DM for someone to unlock every day, and I'm making sure that everyone gets around to getting a response from me every single day.
Jeez.
Damn.
Okay. So you're
Some
on
customer
it.
service.
So
You
that
hear
would be like your
Yes.
technically. Would you say that's your like full-time gig?
you spend the most time on maybe.
I mean, honest, but like filming for YouTube takes so
That's
much.
true.
So much
That's
time.
true.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
I just have to like be super organized. Like I wake up in the morning, answer all my messages while I'm like on the treadmill or doing whatever, and then I'm like filming for like 4 hours. But I haven't filmed in a little bit because I'm trying to like stack content.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be smart about it.
Yeah. How has that journey been like?
Even with YouTube,
into
right?
YouTube. Yeah. Like,
And-
how's that
and-
been for you?
And
'Cause-
why did you want to start it up too, as well?
Well, okay, this is kind of a funny story. I don't even think that I've told Steven this, but he did a prank on me, and it was like he proposed to me.
That we were
Yes.
gonna ask
And
about
I
that,
was
yep.
pissed.
Yep.
And I was like, nobody even know. Like, I just look like a sad ass bitch right now. Like, I'm like crying, and I was like, no one even knows who I am. And so I didn't tell him. I didn't tell anyone. I flew one of my friends who films and edits out. He doesn't even know that this person's here. We make a whole YouTube video, and then me and Steven were like leaving to go to Ecuador. And I'm at the airport, and I with him, and I just post a story, and I'm like, new YouTube video out, and he looks at me, and goes,
Wait, what? What the fuck you mean?
yeah, he looks at me, and he's like, so what is this? And I was like, it's good, trust me. And then he watched it, liked it, and then I was like, okay, like, it's Steven approved. I want to keep uploading, because he has like a very like, he's very picky about the content he watches, but he really enjoyed mine, so I don't know, I just had to
That
keep
meant a
going.
lot. So
No, I
you
have
kind
to
of wanted to
say-
show yourself to like the audience and get people to understand and maybe know who you are in a certain way.
Yeah,
they're
because
seeing
I
you from
keep
Steve and yeah.
Yes, like I keep popping up as like a character in other people's videos that like aren't really in my control, and they always do so well. But like I wanted something that was kind of in my control that like shows my personality and like what I do and what like I.
Yeah, who you are essentially.
yeah.
I think when we're like fucking, we're really like weird with this. Like we'll like, if we're interviewing somebody, we'll go watch all their content, we'll read comments, like stuff like that. And I think a lot of people enjoyed seeing
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Straight up, just like who you were, and
I'm sure
learning
you
like
saw that
more
in the
about
comments
you.
too a lot too.
Yeah.
People saying, "Hey,
And
put Celina in more,"
it did
whatever.
amazing. Like your first few videos have been just like crushing it.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting them to do that well, but people really enjoy it, and it's like nice that I don't know. I like that people like me. It's cool.
Yeah,
I think everyone likes that.
Yeah,
you know?
it's just
But-
more of like the like they get to know you, like they
Yeah.
like you as a person rather than just being, I guess, like Steve's girlfriend essentially.
Yeah.
Does that bother you? I have to ask.
It doesn't bother me at all, but I would like people to like know who I am. You know?
Fair. Yeah, fair,
Like I'll
fair.
be Steve's girlfriend too. It's fine. Hey, I wouldn't mind that either. Like that's the extent of where that goes.
No,
You
I
know?
couldn't imagine it, like
Yeah.
obviously, but I think like that just like it adds more of a dynamic vibe, like that you both can have like your own sort of empire in a way.
Yeah, exactly. And like I'm proud to be his girlfriend, and he has helped me with literally everything. Because then as soon as I launched my video, he started helping me after that.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
So
100%.
like I think it was Brad's podcast where you said you were kind of shy or you're kind of timid at times. So going into YouTube now and vlogging yourself, like how have you been able to kind of get that confidence and say like, yo, I can't be shy at all, or I gotta face the camera and talk all maybe for 2 hours straight or whatever it is. How did you get that confidence to go do that? How has that been for you, that experience? Because even for us, for example, like even we started vlogging podcasts like all together, I think, and it was like very new to us, and I think we had to learn very fast,
Yeah,
to be
yeah,
honest.
yeah,
Like we didn't have a choice. So for you, how was that?
I don't know. I kind of just like, I don't want to say I like blacked out and just did it, but I kind
Yeah.
of just put myself in the position of like being a YouTuber for my first video. And I was like, I've been watching these people. I've been watching Steven do this for so many years. I just like know how to do it.
Yeah.
And I didn't feel nervous because I know my camera guy well.
That's true.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because like no, to do it, like we've done it too, and it's like we've gone from just podcasting, which is completely different from vlogging as well. And then vlogging, it's like you got to have a certain like confidence, but also like you can't be shy at all, right? Like and I think that you've done a good job of that
But
after
you
watching.
look
a-
comfortable. Yeah, I was
yeah.
gonna
That's
say
what I'm
your
saying.
videos, like it looks like you've been doing this for a long
Exact- that's-
time.
that's
But
what
I
I'm
guess
getting at.
obviously being in the background of Steve and all the Nelk videos and seeing how that's kind of come to life, I'm sure that helped a bit.
Yeah, I'm more comfortable behind the camera for my video than I am behind the camera for other people's video. And honestly, like when I'm filming for my channel with my filmer, I'm way less nervous than like I am right now sitting with you guys, and just I don't know.
Is it because like you have control over what's happening, or you know what's gonna, or like you're
I
deciding what's
guess.
happening? Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.